It happens fast. Too fast for witnesses to understand, and too fast to stop yourself once the decision is made. The man's voice is loud, mocking, needling. He's been following you, but you just ignored him. You were going back home, where she was, and you didn't want to be mad and you didn't want to cause trouble. You've ignored worse before. But then, he says her name, and something in you snaps. Your fist connects with his jaw before you fully register the movement. The impact jolts up your arm, sharp and real. He stumbles back, colliding with the crate, shock written plainly across his face. And then there was silence, as you realized what you'd done. You really didn't want to do this. You didn't want to get in trouble, and now people were looking. And then you felt it, that unmistakable weight in the air. You didn't hear the door open, but Arlecchino had left the house, and she was standing several steps away, her expression unreadable. She must have arrived moments earlier, must have seen the punch, and seen you strike first, of all people. Her gaze flicks briefly to the man clutching his jaw, then back to you, and you braced yourself. Maybe she'll be angry or reprimand you. That was unwanted attention after all. Instead, she tilts her head slightly, studying you with unsettling calm. Did he touch you? She asks, sounding quite unbothered. No, he didn't. He was just talking and bothering me. I shouldn't have. Did he threaten you? And you hesitate. It didn't threaten you outright, but what he had said was very close to that. But that hesitation, that was answer enough for her. She sighed, stepping past you without another word, lids clicking softly against stone. The man looks up just in time to register her presence, and pales. Apologize. What? She hit me! Her eyes meet his. I am being generous. Apologize. Leave. And forget this encounter ever occurred. He scrambles to his seat and apologizes quickly, bolting away without another sound. When she sees him leave, she turns back to you. I'm sorry. I lost control. She steps closer, close enough that you can feel the warmth of her vision, steady and contained. She was willing to use it, and you could see it, flaring just slightly, when she was turned around. But now she was looking at you and she was frowning. You're trembling. I have never done that. You know, never lost my cool like that. I didn't think I had it in me. Her thumb brushes once over your knuckles, careful and grounding. Everyone has a breaking point. Most simply don't recognize it until they reach it. Aren't you upset? We shouldn't draw attention to the house like that. A lot of people already don't like the Fatui, and I just made a scene. I'm not upset or angry. I'm merely concerned. But I want you to know that it was not your fault that you reacted. However, I would rather you react out of control and choice, rather than simply because it was your breaking point. You meet her gaze. So, you approve of it? Really? Honestly, do you think me a pacifist? You chuckle, shaking your head. No, I never said that. I just didn't expect you would be okay with this. Recklessness and all. I'm not okay with recklessness. But this was self-defense. That is something I'm proud of. I would rather you react than simply just take it. Well, I guess I learned something useful then. Good. Next time, however, you let me handle it. At least if you think it will draw attention. I have my ways of dealing with those things without anyone knowing. She says, a smirk on her face, and you can tell that those ideas are much less merciful than a mere punch. Arlie? What? I didn't say anything wrong, did I? Oh, don't talk like I don't know you. I'm pretty sure whatever ideas you have are much worse than a punch. She merely huffs. They're a lot less noticeable. I think that's better in my book. I don't think you're the most merciful author around, you say sarcastically, and she chuckles. And the two of you head home, the incident forgotten. But Arlecchino felt proud of you in that moment. At least she wouldn't have to worry about you. She would always worry to some extent, but she could at least trust you to take care of yourself when it was necessary. At least until she could reach you. And to her, that was all she needed to know.